What's up, man? It's Bezo 803, all that social media. I got my co-host with me right now.
Ben Mikey, man, we in the building. You see what it is. Sexy ladies in the house.
Who we got in the building right now?
You know what time it is. It's your girl, Ladii Rose, coming straight out of Miami.
Oh, MIAO.
Let's get it.
Period.
That's what's up, man. So what do you do?
I'm a music artist.
Okay.
I sing, I rap, I do it all.
Okay. That's what's up, man. So check it out. How long you been doing it?
I've been doing it professionally for like 3 years, but I've been singing since I was 12 years old. So it's been a long time.
All right, so let's take it all the way back. You know, obviously you're shining right now, but let's take it all the way back. You say you're from Miami. How was it growing up in Miami?
It was, growing up in Miami was like a struggle, but it was also like something that I can actually learn from. So
right.
I wasn't handed a silver spoon, but at the end of the day, I still had a hustle. I still had a hustle. I still had a grind. I still had to do what I had to do to get to where I am now. So,
Gotcha.
You know, but I love Miami.
Hey, man, I've vacationed there a few times. I love it too.
Right. Beaches are beautiful.
Oh, man, I love it, man. So check it out. So coming from Miami, you know, obviously you guys got a lot of breakout, rap stars and, actors, actresses, all that good stuff.
Right.
Take all it back to Luke Campbell and Trick Daddy, all that good stuff.
Trina.
So what with Trina, of course,
Yes.
So let's talk about before you was doing music. What kind of music was you listening to?
Man, I was listening to Trina every day.
Every day.
I was definitely listening to Trina. I was listening to a lot of Trina, a lot of Lil Kim, a lot of Foxy Brown.
Okay.
I was listening to that freak nasty music.
So
I was getting in trouble listening to that.
So was you like a day one Trina from there or?
Yeah, I was definitely a day one.
Okay, so you was quoting that Nan line for line.
What?
That's what's
No,
up.
for real.
So I know you say you was singing since you was 12. So was you like in a school choir or what was that?
Yeah, I did choir. I also did vocal lessons. I did little vocal lessons.
Oh, you professionally trained, huh?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
So I was in the choir from like 6th grade all the way to like 10th grade. So yeah, it was fun.
What was that experience like being in the choir?
It was different because it's like you definitely gotta you have to go. It's not like you're by yourself. It's like being in a group. So you gotta make sure that you basically know everything that you're doing.
Hey, man.
When you're
So
in a group.
certain.
You was in the choir.
Yeah, definitely was in the choir, man. I'm musically inclined, my brother.
I know, man.
Yeah, so check this out. Being in the choir, is anything from the choir helping you now in music, you think?
Knowing my notes, definitely knowing my notes, soprano and just knowing my notes and my vocal.
Very important.
Definitely gotta.
Okay, so you in the choir. Are you writing any music at that point, or you just in the choir?
I was writing music. I started writing music when I was 12. So
wow.
Before I started writing music, I was just writing like poems.
Oh, okay.
And then I got into music.
Gotcha. So what made you take it a step further, actually writing music from poems?
Well, I really was inspired by my brother my brother would have people come to the house and he would just record them and be in the studio just rapping. So I was like, damn, I want to rap.
So you had an in-house engineer.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So I was like, I took that and I ran with it. I was like, I'm gonna just start rapping.
Cause that's my next question. I was about to ask you, when did you actually start recording in the studio?
I started my first single that I dropped. Well, it's not a single, but my first song that I recorded in the studio, I was 15 years old. So
what was the name of it?
It was.
Talk that down. Don't do that.
It was called 2010. It was called 2010.
Okay.
I just called it 2010.
Okay, cool. So that was the year that you did that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So did your friends hear it, family?
Yeah.
What was the response on that record?
When I first dropped it, I was super nervous because I was like, damn, I don't know how people are going to react to it.
Yeah.
But when people heard it, they were like, damn, I didn't even know you could actually rap. And your delivery is crazy. So I was like, okay, I'm going to keep going with this. I'm going to take this.
Facts.
This very serious.
So you think after you dropped that record and had some success amongst your peers, that's when you began to take it serious at that point?
Yeah. But I would have to say, like I said, 3 years ago is when I really started professionally taking it serious.
Yeah.
But when I first started, it was kind of like a hobby for me.
Gotcha.
But once I got that response, I was like, yeah, I got to start being more. I got to take this more serious.
Right.
That's really what I want to do. So
during that gap where you're recording, figuring it out, and then 3 years from now, you say you took it serious. What was that journey like? Anything significant happened where you was like, yo, I can do this. I know I can do this. Was there any other records that were resonating with the people?
Yeah, I moved to Atlanta I moved to Atlanta 3 years ago, and that's really what really made it take off because I dropped this single and it was called Mohead. And if you love head, then you gonna love Mohead. So when I tell you that song was going crazy in the streets, it was going crazy, and that's what made me feel like, okay, yeah,
Mohead. Okay, you got a video for that one?
I do. It's on YouTube.
I gotta watch that. I gotta watch that video.
It's wild. It's wild.
I can imagine. So, Mohead drops. What year is this? You say that's like what? 2019?
Yeah. No, this was 2 years ago. Yeah.
Okay, before the pandemic.
Yeah. Right before the pandemic.
So what's been going on since then? You had any other records that you put out that got some good traction? We're trying to figure out what's your journey for the people that's watching.
Well, I'm Haitian. I'm Haitian American.
Okay.
And I got this song. I dropped this year. I dropped it during Haitian Flag Day. Haitian Heritage Month, and it's called Dip. So I did a remix to the Zoukla Sessel Sadi de Makomi.
I don't know what you said, but it sounds real good.
So I remixed it, and there's a lot. Like when I tell you Miami is it's Haitian city.
Yeah.
Like there's so many Haitians, and it took off in Miami.
Gotcha.
So it's called Dip, and it took off in Miami. It took off on TikTok. Like it's been going crazy. They played it, like I literally dropped it, and in 2 days they played it on the radio station.
Wow.
So I was like,
motion.
I've been working, I've been grinding.
Big motion.
Yeah.
Big motion. So plug all your social media real quick. Speaking of social media.
Well, you can find me on all my social media platforms. It's Ladii Rose 0077. My Instagram is Ladii Rose 007.
Okay.
But all my other handles is Ladii Rose 0077. Lady with 2 eyes, not a Y.
Get it right. Make sure y'all follow her. Y'all check out. So check this out. As a female artist coming in the game, did you face any difficulties that you could speak about that maybe another female artist watching on can take something from it and be like, what to look out for, or any type of advice you could give to a young female artist trying to get in the game and get some traction?
Right. I would really have to say if you're going to do this, you have to be consistent. You have to stay focused, and you have to network.
Yeah.
And you have to have a team. If you don't have a team, I don't know what to say.
You heard that? You gotta have a team. Gotta have a team.
Yes.
So, are you signed to a label? Are you got your own label, or what's the situation?
I'm signed to Chronic Records.
Okay, big shout Chronic Records.
Chronic Records. Shout out to Chronic Records. And they're out of Turks and Caicos. So it's lit.
Okay.
And I'm performing my new single, Twerk. Shout out to Flipper the Flipper, and shout out to Diego. So they're on the record as well.
Okay.
And it's going to be lit.
Hey, man, we love it, man. Big motion. We love big motion around here, man.
Yes.
So we're going to talk about your music. I know you said Trina. Any other female artists or just artists, period, that, I know you sing too. So any other artists that influence your style or, really influence you to really pursue this thing?
Well, like growing up, I listened to a lot of old school rap, old school R&B.
Drop some names. Talk to us. We want to know what's on the playlist back then and now. What we doing?
Mary J. Blige.
What's the 411, huh?
Monica.
Wow. Okay.
Keisha Cole.
Okay.
Who else? Lauryn Hill.
Legendary.
Who else? Kim. I said Kim, right?
Yeah.
Biggie, Tupac, Nas.
Okay.
So that's a lot of old school.
So how you feel about? You got some legendary people on your list. So I'm definitely eager to hear the music and your style and all that good stuff. I'm late to the party, but I'm tuned in now. I'm tuned in now because it's lit. Big motion. What we talking about? So what do you think the state of hip hop is now as far as with females and getting in the game? How do you feel about it?
Oh, females are dominating it.
And y'all killing shit, right?
Females are dominating it right now.
Y'all killing shit.
I feel like I can name more females than males right now.
Man, y'all taking off, man. What do you attribute that to, you think?
What do you mean?
The females taking off like they are.
I just feel like it's our time. Like it's really our time, and especially like the women empowerment. I feel like a lot of us females as artists, we need to collaborate.
Yeah.
We need to show them that we can stand just like the males. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all do need to do more collaborations. Man. I think that'll get y'all all the way on through there. But I mean, from small business entrepreneurship to rap, y'all really taking over right now.
Definitely, and that's why I got my song, the Dip song.
Yeah.
I got a feature on there. Her name is Zoe Bricks. She's from Miami too. She's Haitian as well, so she's dope. I love her, and that's why I said I love connecting with women and love collaborating with them.
So what's your creative process? You hear once you hear a beat. How do you select your records, your producers? How do you record? Do you write? Go off the top of the dome? What's your creative process like?
Well, I like to write.
Okay. I like writers.
It's like, I gotta be in the studio. I gotta catch a vibe. I gotta have a little drink. You know what I'm saying?
What you drinking on?
Well, I don't like to drink too much when I'm in the studio, but I do like to smoke when I'm in the studio.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
But I like Casamigos.
Okay, Casamigos. Yeah. I like that. What's your favorite strain though? What you on?
Yeah.
What you on?
I like that perp.
You old school.
Yeah.
I like you. High five.
I like that perp.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
So we always ask all the artists this when they sit down, and you kind of named a bunch of people already.
Right.
But let's do. We're gonna do top 5 R&B artists of all time, and I want you to do top 5 rap artists of all time for you. What do you think? Being that you sing in raps, that's why I asked you both of them.
Right. You want to do R&B or rap?
Do R&B first.
Okay, R&B. Top 5. They don't have to be in order.
Nah, no particular order. Just your top 5.
My top 5. Okay. Beyonce.
Love that.
Rihanna.
Love that.
Big dogs.
Monica.
Okay.
Lauryn Hill, definitely. Number 5. Woo,
I like your list.
Me, of course, me.
Hey, I love the plug. Rap artist.
Yes. Okay. Rap artist. Tupac, Biggie, of course. Nas, Drake, and I like Tory. He's new.
Tory be killing shit,
Tory
right?
be killing shit.
I can't lie. My cousin,
nice.
like, you gotta check Tory.
Yeah.
Like I be tuned in, but I never really check him. But then when I
Tory's
did,
nice.
I was like, yeah. He doing what he doing, man. So as you enter into the game, is there any particular artist that you want to collaborate with? Maybe that's mainstream or just buzzing in the area.
Drake.
Big Drake. Draco. Draco. Hey man, you get one-on-ones, Drake will jump on it real quick.
Okay.
That's what he do.
Yeah.
That's what Drizzy do.
Yes.
So what can we expect from you today? We at the South Carolina DJ Awards. I know you out here networking. Are you performing? What can we expect from you today?
Yes, I'm networking, and I'm also going to be performing my new single, Twerk. And I got a couple other surprises for you. But Twerk is definitely the vibe.
Hey, we tuning in, man. We appreciate you stopping by, chopping it up with us. You got any lasting words or shout-outs you want to tell the people?
I just want to say, make sure y'all go stream my new single, Twerk. It's out on all music platforms. Make sure you do it. Twerk. Let's go.
Get it.
We love the vibes, man. My name is Bezo 803. All that social media. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And we got my co-host with me right now.
Ben Mikey, man. Music Traffic DJs, we in the building. You already know what time it is.
Y'all know what's going on, man. South Carolina Music Awards 2022.
Hey.
We out, y'all. Peace and love, y'all. One.
Yes.